Hello boys and welcome back to another video. So in this video I'm just going to sit on my gladiator rig bragging and talking about my top 5 favorite material farms. And thank you so much to John Gosu, hopefully I pronounced that right, for the tip. And if you guys have any similar tips, just let me know in the comment section and I will really appreciate it. So when it comes to top 5 materials, I'm gonna leave all the links of how to do it, like guides on how to farm them, down in the description section, so you guys can actually go and click and see how to farm them all. But yeah, I got a list of 5 material farms that I find really good. I'm not claiming that these top 5 materials are like the best materials in the game for gold farming. I'm just saying that these are my top 5 preferred material farms. So, alright, we're just gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna show you guys like simple, like just the zone and so on, where you guys can farm it, and if you want the in-depth guide on how to do it, you guys can, as I said, click the links in the description. Okay, so the first farm might not come as a surprise to a lot of you guys, but the first farm is going to be in Twilight Highlands down here, like at this river, and it's Volatile Water. Volatile Water is really good. I mean, it's absolutely insane. Volatile Water is used for a lot of crafting. You need it to make like true gold for vial of sand and so on. It's really popular and it sells extremely fast. Now, a lot of people farmed Volatile Water back in the days, but I did it solo mode, and it wasn't really that efficient, even though it made a decent amount of gold. Now, you can farm it with a 5-man group ever since the loot system changed. You can farm it with 5 people, you bring 5 druids preferably, because they can loot faster, they got moonfire to spam and so on. And you could actually get up to 700 Volatile Waters an hour. That's insane. I mean, now you just gotta go on your realm, find out how much they're worth, and just do the math. But it's really good. I mean, you can sell them for like 100 gold each. It's not really uncommon to sell them for like 100 gold each. Not at all. 70,000 gold an hour, and that's just in the Volatile Water. Keep in mind that you're going to use a potion of treasure finding, which is going to give you even more volatiles, a purite ore, and all of that. And yeah, it's just, in my experience, it's the best material gold farm that I know of. So moving on to number 2, which is gonna be Primal Fire. Yeah, Primal Fire is really good and is best farmed in Outland at Hellfire at the Throne of Kil'jaeden. So there's a lot of fire elementals at Throne of Kil'jaeden, and similar to the Volatile Water, you guys should bring 5 people, just spread amongst the Throne of Kil'jaeden. You got 4 people at the right side and 1 guy at the left side for maximum efficiency. And as I said, I got videos of all of this in depth in the description. So you bring 5 druids, you just spam the fuck out of the mobs, you go and you loot them, and you're gonna get like 100 to 125 Primal Fires an hour. Really depends on how efficient your groups are. And it's not uncommon to sell these for like 250 to 500 gold each. And if you get 100, 125, you can easily get like 50,000 gold an hour. And Primal Fire is so well bought because people needed to craft a lot of transfer items. You needed to make the illusions and so on. It's just a really good farm, and you can get a lot of cool world drops from the primals. You can get some patterns worth tens of thousands of gold. You can get Felsteel Longblade, which is worth like 150,000 gold plus. You can get Blade of Wizardry, and there's a lot of potential at the Primal Farm. So definitely go and check it out if you haven't done it before. And then we got the other 3. We got number 3, 4, and 5, which is, it's boring, man. It's boring. I must admit it. The first 2 is the reason why I put them at number 1 and number 2, because I enjoy them the most. Because actually, the other materials that I farm and that I think is really good, it's gonna be something that you all are aware of, right? First of them is actually skinning crabs for Stormscale in Stormhive, where you go between this island and the land right here. You dive down to the bottom, you kill a billion crabs and you skin them. It's really good. It's like one of the best ways to get the bloods of Sargeras, so it's a really good method. I haven't done it in a while myself because the Stormscale has kind of gone down in value, but the last time I did it, which was like 10 days ago, I still managed to get like 37,000, I believe it was, golden hour. So it's a really cool farm. You kill a lot of mobs, you get a lot of green items, you disenchant those, you get a lot of stomaches if you got the passive ability on, which can get you like gems and other materials and so on. And the kill count is so high, so you're bound to get some world drop epics at some point. Now the next one is gonna be Ephraim. We're not talking about flying around picking up Ephraim. We're talking about the place outside of Dark Heart Ticket where you guys just go and you kill a bunch of flowers, you gather them all up, you weed them down, and you herb them for Dream Leaf. You get seeds, and there's a big chance of getting the world drop epics if you're lucky. So that is my number 4 material farm. The last one is going to be the boring one. Like this shit, there's so many people that's done it, man. But it's Starlight Roses. Starlight Roses still gives me like 30,000 gold per hour, and now with flying and fire, water, and so on. So it's still a good farm. It's not. I don't really do these 3 last farms that often because I don't really do a lot of material farming. But when I do, it's one of these 5 farms, and that is basically it. So if you guys got any suggestions, if you guys got any farms that material farms that you prefer over this, please let me know in the comment section. You might farm something that I've never farmed before, and I really want to know, because in that way I can try it out. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.